RVB has got to watch himself here.
100.
Larry's averaging 98, and if he continues that standard to the very end, Barney's going to have to pull out some wonderful darts. Otherwise, he'll be going back home to The Hague, because this man has no fear.
140.
He just plays. He plays because he loves playing. He's played nigh on 50 events this year, all over the world,
140.
because he enjoys competing. Barney does make life hard for himself on so many occasions. He looks $1 million and somehow gets involved in matches and tight tussles that maybe he shouldn't. His last ranking event win was back in October 2013, over 2 years ago, and that was just a Players' Championship, of which there are nigh on 50 a year. Should win more on that, Rod, shouldn't he?
Without a doubt. And you can't compare those events with these events.
Different sport. Not literally, but you get my meaning.
Yes, I do.
Good.
Oh, lovely from Larry. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? You surely should have been looking at treble 19 to leave 24.
If Barney's thinking like you are and not concentrating, tops now.
62.
Well, Larry Butler has wasted a... Well, has he forced that error? I don't think he has. And
No.
then he's wasted a dart, hasn't he?
Yes.
He's wasted a dart. Double 8 then. And it might be expensive, and it is expensive now. Now it is expensive.
Yeah, it was silly. He's annoyed, isn't he? Vexed. Tops for 3-2.
He managed to call air traffic control and get the dart down from the wayward first attempt. Well, there's more to life and there's more to darts than 180s, Wayne, as we saw at the back end of that leg. A dart at double was
100.
denied to himself.
The old saying, scoring's for show, doubles for dough, and that proves everything, but just silly.
91.
I could even understand more going for, say, a bullseye. It's going to leave a two-darter. It was nonsensical. You had to go for a 57 or a 45, really. And the fact that he got another shot made it even more wrong.
58.
2-0 to Barney, then became 2-2. Now 3-2 after Butler missed 2 darts to break, and that really would have put the cat amongst the pigeons. Well, that's his 3rd maximum of the match. He leads the maximum count. Well, and looking like 3-3, and I tell you what, in a short game where the finishing line is coming into sight, all the pressure is heaped on the big shoulders of Barney.
55.
I don't think Larry Butler will lack the composure to win if he gets a chance. As long as he doesn't do silly things like in 180 to leave
95.
11 or something ridiculous.
126.
19s. Yes, this time he's got it first dart. Double 6 for 3 each.
114. Revenue apart 117.
60. 17 for tops. Is he going to make the class tell here? The answer is no. And shake of the head.
12.
Double 6. And that is 3-3, and this game is level. This match now equates to a best-of-3 legs affair. Barney will have to throw in 2 of them.
100.
Come on, he said.
Well, from the serenity of the start, the composure, of the commencement of the contest, where he led 2-0 and it all looked so easy for RBB. Now he's embroiled in a scrap for survival.
You alluded to it at the start. Will he become embroiled? The answer now is yes.
60.
Only 60. Every time you've done it a treble at this stage of the game, you're giving your opponent the edge.
140.
Well, I think it's now the time to officially say it. Raymond van Barneveld is in trouble.
He is now, I'll tell you. Larry, if he hits a treble and throws straight here, RVB is in big trouble.
140.
Well, he's got at least 6 from there, Larry. I've got to say that Barney still looks cool enough. There's no sign of the head shaking, there's no sign of the flapping. But the reality is, Butler can set this up. Maybe the ball, perhaps. No, he goes for treble 17, and who can fault him? He hit it.
60-60, double 12.
$60.
84 left.
70.
If he gets a shot, because this man looks as cool as a cucumber. 20 for tops. Now he can't block it because his dart's lay down. That dart is not in the way. He has an open bed.
50.
Pulled it.
Revenue required 84.
Treble 20. Oh, double 12. Still double 12. That is brilliant. The look on his face was one of pure relief.
Well, is Raymond van Barneveld to become the master of brinksmanship on the Civic Hall stage?
100.
He's teetering and tiptoeing on the tightrope of qualification. Needs one of the next 2 legs.
100.
Great last start.
Butler has to hold, then break Barney. Has broken him once in the 3rd leg of this match.
100.
Should switch. Think about it, Larry. Don't try to be clever and leave you 21 again. Mind you, you do well from there. Quality.
Quality, indeed. Well, will it all come down to one leg?
92.
Bearing in mind, this is a man who's won a world championship when it all came down to one leg at the Circus in 2007 against the greatest of them all.
Oh. 27.
Oh, wobbly darts.
Royally punished. 32 left. 70 left. Larry Butler, you feel, must take this out. 57, 10 for tops, or is he going 60? Treble 17 now. Double 18 to save the match.
89. Revenue required 70.
Well, Barney has dodged some tonight, and no mistake. But now he has 2 in his locker. Double 4 to win and make it through in the most dramatic of circumstances. Oh, he held his nerve tonight, Raymond van Barneveld. He held his nerve. Larry Butler had him under pressure, he had him under the cosh, but Barney has hung on to get through and earn a darting date with the machine James Wade. But it was close. Goodness trust me, he may well mop his brow, Raymond van Barneveld. That was as tense as you could wish to see in the group stages of the Slam. No bother for Gary Anderson, no sweat for the world champ. He's through, Barneveld through. What a night of darts it's been at the Slam.
Hats off to Larry Butler, played his part in a magnificent final match of the evening. Barney looked cool from the start, 2-0 up, but Butler was having none of it. Fought back, 3-3 it went, but eventually Barney with a 95.26 average, 2 180s, sealing the victory and a place in the last 16. These are the results today. Clayton beaten by DeVos, Martin Phillips, Robbie Green doing a job on him, wins 2 for Mark Webster, Gary Anderson, Robert Thornton, Phil Taylor, James Wade and Raymond van Barneveld. And how good does this section of the draw look? Last 16, Gary Anderson, Mark Webster, James Wade against Barney, Robert Thornton, Robbie Green and Phil Taylor against Terry Jenkins. Let's hear from Barney now, talking to Law.
Raymond, congratulations. Firstly, that must have been an incredibly tense 24 hours for you, but he really had you under the cosh in the game.
I know, when you start a group on Saturday playing Andy Bolton and you beat him 5-0, you're thinking, here we go, you know, finally a great result. Then playing Gary yesterday, 5-3, very good game, averaging 106. Everyone's telling me, Ray, it comes good, if you play like this, you beat everyone. But you're not going to play 106 all the time, you know, so... Tonight, you know, I know Larry for a long time. I know what he can do. He qualified for a lot of tournaments lately, and he played slow, 2-0 up, and then a really poor leg in the third, which he took, and then he took his own leg, which I played marvellous after 9 darts on a straight double, and he finished a ton in 11. So then struggling big time, because he should have won that 5th leg. And I was lucky to win that leg, and then suddenly he was keep on missing doubles, and yeah, my finishing helped me.
But you did get through. Congratulations! You have James Wade now. It feels like a knockout for all.
One day rest, which is really important for me. You know, doing nice things tomorrow. Probably go shopping and relaxing, sauna, massage, and then we see each other back on Wednesday.
Brilliant.
Happy.
Brilliant. Congratulations.
Thank you, Molly.
The only way to celebrate, isn't it? A bit of shopping from Barney. Credit to him, kept his cool under enormous pressure from Butler.
Yeah, Larry Butler is underestimated. We were saying that he could have caused a massive upset. In 1994, when he won the match play, it was, where's this guy come from? We know he can play, but not this well. He's been doing it for the 20 years after that. So, Larry, you felt he wasn't going to win the game because Barney, you know, has got another gear. Whether Larry had, it remains to be seen, but he missed. Larry Butler missed at the crucial moments. That when he hit the 180 to lead the 21, that was an error. I don't know what was going through his mind, but the 2 darts at 8 changed the game. After that, Barney seemed to regain his composure, and the rest is history, as they say. But Larry let that go just a tad.
Let's look at the last 16 draw, one half of it anyway. Some great matches. It looks... It's going to be some tournament, this.
But it's going to be, even the way Gary Anderson's playing, you can make a slight case for Mark Webster. If Gary Anderson isn't on his A game and Mark plays anywhere near his, that could go all the way. Barney, James Wade, that speaks for itself. Robbie Green is playing well, showing a lot of ability. And Robert Thornton, who's playing out of his skin at the moment, playing so well, Grand Prix champ. And Terry Jenkins, tonight, he let it go. He really did. He had Robert Thornton on toast, and what can you say about Phil Taylor, who just plays well every day?
The group stages come to a close Tuesday night.